Howdy folks, welcome to episode 26. We're going to continue on our build here and see if we can get this to look a lot better. So we're going to go to the neutral editor, and I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to add some stuff into here. I need to add some stuff into here to get some of the, what are they called? The thingies, you know, the rotating, the gyro thingies. Yeah, those. So anyway, we'll get some of that put into here, and then I also want to do these wings. So I think that's the first thing I'm going to do here is we're going to Shift X, and we're going to take these out. Those are what, 18? So I'm thinking that we want to go out like 4 blocks maybe, right? So if we go out like that high, about that, or about that far, I think that'll look good. If it's about that far on the top, see? I think that'll be a good angle. So if we go, this is 18 tall, and so if we go like out 1 for every 4 up, then that should get us pretty close enough. So we're gonna select all these. Actually, I think what we'll do is, I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. I think we'll just start up here. Let's just start up here, and we'll go with this, and what we want to do is we're going to rotate this to here, and then we're going to go X, flip it on the X axis because we want it to angle like that, right? And we want it to go up 2 and across a half, right? So that should give us about the width and everything that we need. So if we start, we need to start. Well, we can make a thing that hooks it on, and that needs to be how wide? That needs to be this wide, right? So 8, yeah, it needs to be 8 wide. So we're gonna go up to, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. What was it? I think it was 10 and then 8, right? So let's go like this. Let's go like that, and then we're going to flip it on the X and the Y and put it like that. There we go. Okay, so that'll give us our start, and then we can select these 2 and copy and paste. Let's recenter on this too. There we go. Much better. And this should let us 2. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? And then the other 1, 2, 3, 4 are going to be shorter, and they're going to be 4 wide instead. So we're going to go like that. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then the rest of this is just going to be, it's going to be angled in there. So we'll figure out how to do that. You see what I want to, I know it's one of these. I think it's one of these. Let's see which one it is. And you know what? I'm not going to bore you guys with 20 minutes of trying to figure this out. I know it's possible, and I'm going to figure it out, and I'll be right back in a second. Okay, I've turned on the Z-axis also, and so we're going to start at the top and taper down for these, because we need these, and then what we'll need is we'll need the next ones to go out and meet that. So we're going to need this thing, right? And that one too. There we go. So we're going to need that, and that's going to have to be like that. Right? Is that the right width? Yeah. Like that. And then that's going to be like that and that. Okay, and then these are going to go on here. Whoops. Now, see, I'm holding V while I do that, so it was screwing it up there. So if you put your mouse over here while you go Control V, it won't do that, because remember, Control tries to like rotate it and all that stuff and make it match. Now there's another block, and I believe it's this one that makes it match on here, and I think it's that. Let me double check and see. I think that's the one. So like that and that. There we go. And then this here. And then I believe this one here is the last one. I think that's how we get that in there. It might even be this one again or something. I don't remember for sure. Is it this one here? I think it might be this one. So let's, no, because that's a square bottom. We need one with a triangular bottom. But yeah, let me figure that out and I will be right back. Aha, it is the twisted corner too. So it's right here and it's going to give me, it's going to give me a red. I'm not sure why. Okay, let's go like this. Let's change our grid size. See if 0.25 does it. Now I had this problem before. There we go. See, it's going to do that on. See, it did this to me when I was building the something else, and I think I had to copy and paste in order to get this to work. But yeah, because it's really freaky about where it wants to place this. See, it shows it matching up, but then it won't put it in there because it's overlapping. So I think what we need to do is we need to take these 3 blocks. We're going to go like that. I really wish Control D did select none. So we're going to select that, that, and where's the other one? Right? There's 3 of them. And I think that's part of the problem is that there's 3 of them there. So let's try to select these. There we go. And we're going to copy and let's see if we can paste. We can paste both of them. Yeah, it is. Cool. Let's try deleting that one and pasting this down here. See if it'll, there it goes, see? Aha! All right, let's delete these. And those. Yeah, when I was doing the Raptor, those little ropes or whatever that went around, you know, that grabbed the egg in the middle, those things were, that's where I figured this out because I was messing around with the control key and stuff like that. So we're going to take these and we're going to copy and paste. So we're going to go like this. There we go. We're going to copy those. And then we're going to go down here and get rid of these. Like that. There we go. And then we should be able to just paste this. Now the other thing that we need is we need, let's go like this too. Where is the paste? We need to paste onto that one there. So the other thing that we need is like a way for this to, yeah, I think we do. We need a way for this to match onto the bottom. Because see, that's just a little, whoops. I did a Z-axis. Shift Z, Control Z. What we need is, yeah, something that'll go on the side here and attach. So let's take this off of there. And let's see if we can make this. Can we make it do that? Something like that. Yeah, we can do that, and then we can just put other stuff on there. Is it me, or is there something sticking out there? What is that right there? I'm sure it's just some graphical glitch or whatever. Okay. So anyway, what we need to do is get one of these, and we'll go like this. And what do we need? We need to go on the y-axis and the x-axis. There we go. All right. We should be able to do that and go like, whoops, make it a little bit taller, like that. How's that? Does that match up well? There we go. Now we've got our little wings. We can take these ones off the top. and get rid of them. So we'll go down here so we can select everything. There. All right. So now it's just a matter of covering all this up. And also I need to, so basically I'm just going to put armor around everything, I think, is what we'll do to start out with. But I also need to get some of these. And what we need is gyro arrays. Let me see. That's going to give me, let's go like this. 0.24. Let's see what we get out of the Xanian. 0.3. Okay, we're going to go with the Xanian then. All right. So we're going to do, let's go like, oops, 0.3. I'm just trying to decide how I want to do that. If I want to do this in the middle and then do the other ones on the outside. Yeah, let's go like this. We'll put these here. We're going to rotate this way. And then we're going to go like that. And that's going to do, there we go. So we have basically no yaw as usual, right? And so we can rotate this way. Yeah, there we go. All right, and then we're going to go shorter and like this. Can we make this match? Is that going to be 8? Yeah, by what, 16? Something like that. Yeah, so we'll go, whoops, and a 16. What's that going to give us? Good. That'll give us some decent turn. All right. That looks like it'll give us, yeah, we got 0.36 and 0.3. Okay, that's much better. Much better. Let's see how that handles when we come out here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, this is going to be an interesting scout, but I think... got another ship that's just basically falling apart because I don't have a crew on it or whatever. Because this is my creative game and I don't care. But, yeah. So I think that's going to work very well. It's going to be... How many slots do we have on this? Good. Just 7 slots. Yeah, we don't need a ton of them. We could probably even size this down. So let's go back into build. We're going to... I think we're going to take these and invert them too. So let's take these. We're going to paste and then invert them this way. And see if we can get that in front of this. Now, is that going to be... Why is that not wanting to... There. I think that's right. Does that look right? Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Cool. I just noticed that looks like a face. Now I'm not going to be able to unsee it. We can flip these the other way and do this sort of thing too. But that's going to do the same thing. Okay, then we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to put some armor on here. We're going to do trinium armor. Let's see what we have as far as armor options go. This is 12,000 hit points and how much? 9 tons of mass, and this one is 12 tons of mass and 5,000 hit points. Yeah, okay, we're definitely going with trinium armor then. All right, and we're going to go really thin as we can, pretty much. So we're going to do this, and we're going to go way down. Let's try like this and see how many hit points that has. And we're going to go taller. Is that going to be 2? Yeah, it's going to be 2. So how many hit points does that have? 162? Yeah, we'll probably go a little bit thicker. 0.25? 0.15? see what that does. I'm thinking 0.1. So we'll go down to, we'll set this to 0.1. There we go. And then we should be able to get that to work. There. So we want something like that. Why is it only shiny in the middle? Oh, there it goes. Okay, just because it's not done rendering. That's why. All right, and then we're going to do this. And so, yeah, I'm going to cover a bunch of these over, and we'll see what we can do as far as how much of that we can get done here and get it all nice and cleaned up. At least the stuff on the front. I don't want, like, systems exposed and everything. Is it 8 point? Yeah, 8.2 will work. Because we want on the back there, too. So we're going to copy and paste. Why don't we get this over here too before we finish, or before I go back to the other thing. That's going to be 6. Yep, 6, and then what is that going to be? 10. Let's see, 10.0. There we go. All right, so we'll go like, nope, it's going to be 8, isn't it? 8. All right. Does that fit? I think that fits. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll get a bunch of this plated up. I can take this front piece and copy and paste. We'll put it on the back. There we go. Is that? Yep, it should match up with that. Cool. All right, and then we can rotate it this way. So yeah, we should be able to get a bunch of this all plated up. Let's go here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We'll go against the front here. Why does it not want to? Why does it not want to butt right up against that? Is it? Yeah, it's not. Okay. Apparently I need to crunch the thing down too. Okay, so we'll do this right there, and then we're gonna shorten it up, and we'll go one past, and then this is gonna go on the top. So we need to get this. There we go. That's gonna be what, 18. Let's see how long that needs to be. 20.2. Is that going to go over? Yeah, like that. Perfect. Okay, so is that going to fit on the front too? Oh, you know what, that doesn't need to go that far on the front, does it? Okay, let's undo that, and we're going to go 20.1. That's going to be 18, right? 18.1. And we'll make it flush with the front here, if we can. Just need to get the mouse in just that one pixel, right? I think that's right there. There we go. Okay. Cool. And then we just need to go like this. Is that? Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then the back piece here. And we'll shrink this down. Really? There we go. There. So we got the back. And then we'll get, is that side right there? Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, we just need to come up a little bit. Let's deselect all this stuff. Let's do that again. And let's go like this. Does that need to come down to that or that? Right there. I think it is too. Yeah, I can't tell. because this block is too dark. Let's go like this. And then we can get this in here, maybe. Right there. Oh, it's one thing too tall. Is that it right there? Why does it look like there's a seam right there? There is a seam right there. Okay, let's try this again. We'll focus on this one. Take this one out. And start with the top. There we go, right there. 2. Okay, that should do it. There we go. All right. These guys, I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the front here. We're going to have to figure that out, but we can do this. And that's not going to do it, is it? Is that going to be the right size, though? I think it is. So we'll go like this. Get all these. The trick is that they're so tiny. You know, the increments on here are so tiny that it's hard to match everything up. No, I want to match that. Oh, okay, there we go. And that. And that. What's that doing? Oh, that's all the way wide. Okay. That's the whole width. We'll do that. At least get all the easy ones, right? Let's get all the easy ones covered in, and then we can do the... Should we get the side of this engine here? I think so. And this engine. Can we do it? Oh man, it's not going to let us, is it? It's not going to let us do that engine. Okay, let's get the easy ones. Let's get the low-hanging fruit, right? And let me see what else. Did we get that one? We did get that one. Do the tops. And let's get these deselected too. There we go. Get on any of these tops that we can. And what about this one? Will this let us do it? Yeah, it will. Cool. Good. Like sometimes it'll let you overlap if it doesn't overlap too much. See? All right, and then we can do these. Let's go like that. And that. I think we've got, maybe it'll let us, yeah, it will let us do that. Cool, good. No complaints there. All right, any more of the fronts of anything? Back, there's a back. There we go. And I think that one is, yeah, that one's one of those. Yep, it's too wide. Okay, so I think we have that one too. Will that one work? Nope. Okay. And we have this one over here. A couple more. And what about that right there? Nope. Okay. So let's go back to this and we'll see how many of these we can get. How many of these sides we can get. Like this. It's a little too much, isn't it? All right. What else on the sides? We can get not that one, that. Now we can merge blocks together and it'll duplicate those for us too. Did we get that right there? Is that armor right there, or is that just, nope, that's just engine. Okay. All right. We've got, can we get the inside? Yeah, we can. Okay. Cool. Any more? On there. We've got a couple in here, I think. And the side of this too. We'll get that. Okay. A couple more. Nope, and that one. That right there. Cool. All right, so let's see again if we can go like, it's not gonna let us, is it? What is it doing here? If we go like that, no, it's not gonna let us. Okay, so let's go like this. And we're gonna try to put this up against here. And we're gonna do, can we do that one? Yeah, we can. Nice. All right. Anything else over here? I don't think anything else is the low-hanging fruit, so we're just gonna, these are the ones we're gonna have to do manually. So let's go over here. We'll start up here. And we're gonna go rotate this way. We're gonna go, nope. Needs to be 3 tall, and then it's going to be thinner like this. Can we get it to fit in there? Oh, it's not going to let me, is it? It's so close too. Okay, so we're going to have to do that one as one of these. I think, yeah. Let's go like this. Let me make sure that's actually going to fit right there. See, it needs to be wider by 0.1. Yeah, that works. And then on this side, whoops, there we go. And we can even put this, let's rotate it this way. And we'll shorten it. So we'll go like this. Is that? Yeah, that's just hull block right there. So we could do that, or we could even do this. Why don't we do this? Let's rotate it this way. And we're going to come down. And then go like that. I think I like that much better. There we go. All right, and then we've got, I know it's the funny thing is then I'm going to be putting on glowy bits afterwards to make it glowy because it's too dark. Shh, don't tell anybody. All right, this is going to be 4 wide. Let's see. Okay, that's funny. OBS won't or OBS is running, so whatchamacallit will not, Discord won't make those sounds because OBS is running, but it's not running on my laptop over there. And so the laptop is beeping instead. And we'll come in a little bit. Should we come in a little bit? No. We'll just do that. That's fine. We're going to do that, and we're going to put a flat piece over here, this one, I think. So we'll go, and then we're going to do, it's going to be 4 by 4 by 4. And I can't tell where it is, so need to get a nice close view here. Like that. We've got a tiny little seam, but that's okay. I'm not going to try to, it doesn't need to be airtight and everything. All right, so we're going to do that. Get this up here. I got to tilt my head up. And no, I am not going to go around and put little corners in every single one of those. I'm not going to do that on camera. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not that Not that bad about that stuff. Okay. See if we can reach in here. I mean, it might even be cool to leave that glowing in there, but maybe leave some glowy bits. Let's get these covered up first. Whoops. Go like this. All right, and like that. And I like the white lines. They definitely help you to align everything. And then we're going to rotate. Whoops, that works too. This needs to be 3 tall. See, the white lines definitely help you. They get you aligned against the other white lines. So that's really cool. I could probably cover up the back of this engine because it's going to look stupid sitting like that. So we'll go like that. And we'll get that covered up. Wonder if that will do it too. Nope. Okay. I did it again. Let's go like this, and we'll go back to trinium. Let's do this first. And then we can get this one in here. Is that hanging off? It is. It's too low. It's 1 tick too low. It's also too... Oh, because it needs to be 3.8. Because there's already 2 pieces of armor sitting there. Okay. We've got those. We need to get the tops here too. Let's go like this. Nice, that'll do it. It's gonna let us. Cool. Okay, so we need to get this, and this needs to be how long. Let's see if we can get up here. There we go. We can do this deal and bring it back. Four. Like that. There we go. All right, cool. So we've got that. We need to put stuff on the bottoms of these two, don't we? That one doesn't like it? Okay. And what about this? There we go. That one. What about those things? There. So we've got those that don't want to be. I mean, we could probably leave that off too. I mean, it's not going to be some huge disaster because that isn't on there. Let's go like this and see if we can get this one in here. How big is that? It looks like it's the right size. Did we get it? Did we hit it just right? I think it needs to be back by 1. Let's try that again. Like that. There we go. Okay. I mean, we could even thin it out by 1 because it's Z fighting a little bit there, but that's okay. All right, and then this up here. Is going to be how far back? It's going to be 6. And then we're going to go by 8, by 4. So it's going to do that. Yep, that works. Why don't we go by 3.9? Just so we don't get that Z fight in there. There we go. Did it not? Let's try that one more time. Like that. And that needs to be there. about that? That looks like it fits everywhere. There we go. Nope. It is going to be. All right. Let's try that one more time. It's going to need to be one more wide. Like that. There. Beautiful. All right. And then this one right up here needs to go. Ooh, looks like it'll let us do it. Cool. It'll let us do that, and we can shortcut it. Just hold down Control like a boss. All right. Is that an engine right there? No, it isn't. Okay. So we're going to rotate this here. And we're going to do... See, I kind of think the glowing in there is fine. We should leave that one. Why don't we leave that one, and we're going to do this. And I think this needs to be 3 tall and a lot thinner. Like that. That's what we need in there. Okay. The top of the engine there, the back of the engine. I think we can do these. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. This looks like it's going to be the same size too. Right there. There we go. Okay. So then we can do these here. And how far is that going to be? It's going to be 2. Whoops, 2 by 8, right? By 4. There we go. There. That's going to be 2 by 4. This one's going to be probably 2 by 4 on the other direction, though. Right there. Is that it, or is it over by 1? Nope, I think that works. All right, and then we need that. How did we miss those that whole time? That's what I want to know. How did we miss those right there? And is this, yeah, we're going to have to go like this. And we'll go two. Is it? It's too tall. There. Like that. Is it? It is. Okay. Let's get this out of here. And we'll just select that one. Try that. There we go. Okay. Oh, you know what we need too is we need this. Whoops. Like this. I think we missed. There. Okay. This needs to come back. How long? 8? Okay. 7, 8. Select it so that we can see. There we go. And then this is going to be by 2, obviously. Cool. We're almost done, I think. We're almost done with this phase because we definitely need more deco on this and stuff. Is that really an exposed front there? Yeah, it is. See? We're still getting some of those that we can do like this. What is that one right there? Yeah, see? There we go. A couple more. I think we have just a couple more undersides and stuff like that. I mean, we could even leave some of those. I think we'll get those up there though. Let's get these up here. So we're going to go like that. I'm going to rotate this. This needs to be by 4. I think it actually needs to be 3.9, but 4 works also. 4 works there. We've got that one there. We've got, yeah, let's go 8 by 2. I think that's what that's going to be, right? Or is it going to be 6? I think it's going to be 6 by 2. Like that. Huh. All right, so this one's going to be 2 by 2. If we can get it in there. There we go. And then this is going to be by 6 or 8. It's going to be 6. See if we can get this in that little spot there. There. We've got this chunk of engine right here too, but it's way on the inside. So why don't we try, let's go like this. I think that's going to be 2 by 2. That should fit. Anything else? And I think we're just going to leave that right there. This one? Which one is that? Is that one that we can match? No? Okay. Let's see what it is. It needs to be this wide. What's it doing? Oh, I'm using the wrong key. I knew that. Shh, don't tell anybody. All right. So that right there. Right there. Okay. And yeah, we're going to leave a couple of these things. Ooh, there's one right here too. We need to do that. And I think the front of that one too. Yep. And probably the top of this. There. I think everything is armor now. Let's double check. We'll go like this and we'll go armor. That's pretty cool. Wonder how much mass we've just added and like we can't move and stuff, right? Let's see. No, we still got decent, fairly, it's like I said, it's not super ridiculous, but it's good. All right, so we're probably going to put some, deco and stuff like that. We need to put some deco on this and everything, make the bridge viewable and stuff. But yeah, it looks like it's going to do fairly well. Let's see how we're doing as far as crew goes. We have, yeah, see? So I wonder if we scale this up and down, what that's going to do too. But I think we'll continue on this. We'll get it. We know it works at this scale, but yeah, I would like to scale it down. Maybe have 3 or 4 slots, so it could be a fairly small ship, so that it can be fast and maneuverable, and it can follow us around when we're going like to the asteroid fields. Because this can be the one that can go to the asteroid field. I think if we don't put any weapons on it and we tell it to escort me, that it won't go and stupidly attack. Oh, we need to do this too. Let's go like that. And then we're going to, we need to shorten this up. So we'll do this. Whoops, it jerked right as right as I did that. Let's see if that's the right length though. It is the right length. It's just not set in the right height. Is it still not up against it? It's still not up against it. Let's try this one more time. Now I have to wait for the stuff to rebuild so I can see where it is. I think it's on there correctly. I think we got the right spot. Yeah, I think we got the right spot here. Cool. Okay, and then we need to shorten it to here, to whatever that's going to be. It's going to be D. Is it there? Yeah. It's going to do the same thing. Let's see if that works. I think we've got it there. Yep. It's nice and matched on there. And then we're going to do this. See if we can center on this thing. That'll help us get the right spot. And then 7.9. Does that look like it's, I think that's it. I think we got it. Cool. So yeah, and I'm gonna have to paint, and we're gonna put some glow and stuff like that on this too. Might even do something for the thrusters, because these are kind of, they're ugly. So we'll have to come up with some kind of, you know, something intricate or whatever. And this, I think we can take all this white and make it yellow. I think that's what we'll do, is we'll make this ship a yellow ship. So let's go to this. Let's select here, titanium, select blocks with that color. Let's make them Xanion yellow. Let's try applying. I don't think that's what I wanted. What I wanted was, I wanted to select, why don't we go to all materials, all blocks. I think it's those, yeah. Nope, I need to do the glow bits. Glow and glow edge. So we'll select, is it here, select, there we go. All right, so we're going to do this, we're going to select all of those, and then we're going to apply current color, and then we'll go back to the glow, and we'll select everything. There we go, all the glow pieces, and then we'll apply current color, and then we'll go back to everything. There we go. Nice, and then select none. Let's see what that's going to look like. Yeah, that's cool. So I think it will do for all the rest of the blocks. Do you know what they need? Is it like a current, or they need a what would that be called? They need a invert selection is what they need. Okay, so we're going to select all the armor. We're going to make that a something like this. Yeah, see, we're going to make it like a copper or bronze kind of color. Maybe something like that. Yeah, something like that, so it looks a little bit better. There we go. There's our armor. Now we can tell where the armor is and where the hull is. And then we need to go, let's go blank hull. And we're going to select all. And we're going to do the same thing. There we go. cool. I probably should just paint the whole thing and then do that stuff. Let's see how that looks now. Looks a little bit better. So we need these too, don't we? What is that? What is that in the list? Shield, generator, hyperspace, edge. It's edge. Yeah, we need to do edge in corner 2 and corner 3 and all that stuff. I think it'd be faster just to do everything, just to paint everything that, but let's see if we can do edge. Paint it that color. Corner 2. Corner 3. Twisted corner. We can do this too, twisted corner 2. All right, let's try that and see if, yeah, see, that's a lot better. And then we can probably even put some gray on this and stuff. So let's go like this. There. But I think that's everything on there. I like how these are not, I like how those are kind of gray and silvery and stuff. That looks cool. That's going to look neat. So we're going to get some more windows and stuff like that on the front, but I think we are out of time for today's episode. So that is going to be it for episode, what is this? 26? That's going to be it for episode 26. Join me in episode 27, and we'll get some little sticky outies and greebles and all that stuff on here and see if we can get it decorated and all that stuff so that we can bring it in the game. So yeah, join me in episode 27, and we'll see you then. Later.